As we jump headfirst into fall movie season, there's essentially a three-way tie at the box office between a carnivorous clown, Magic Mike in his cowboy outfit, and Tom Cocaine Cruise.
That's for the damage. For your sister, hey little darling, and your back.
Some of this shit really happened.
You never saw me.
But before we get to Pablo Escobar's pilot,
Derry's not like any town I've ever been in before. People die or disappear 6 times the national average. And that's just grown-ups. Kids are worse. Way worse.
much like those kids in Derry, Maine, I cannot escape Pennywise the Clown. Taking the #1 spot for the 3rd time in 4 weeks is It, bringing in an estimated $17.3 million. After a month in theaters, It has managed to pull in more than $500 million worldwide, on its way to becoming the highest grossing R-rated horror film ever. And while the lack of box office competition in between summer and fall has helped The Clown stay on top, being the #1 movie in the country a month after release is still no small thing. And with that, we move to ¡2.
Did y'all know that caddies have more trunk space than any other car? I'll get each and every one of you a caddy for your troubles. See, I'm gonna walk out of here. There ain't a damn thing any one of you can do about it.
He's free to go.
Oh, wait a minute. The boy should have taken the caddies.
Taking the #2 spot this week in a photo finish is American Made, bringing in an estimated $17 million in its debut weekend. The based on a true story action flick is the only new film to crack the top 3 this week.
It's a good day to die.
Clear.
Unfortunately, Flatliners wasn't so lucky. And to make matters worse, writers really seem to be enjoying the pun opportunities that a movie about dying presents.
Welcome to Miami. Welcome to Bakersfield.
But back to Tommy Boy. This may not be a particularly impressive box office opening for one of the world's most enduring movie stars, but critically speaking, this is a win for Cruise.
It's fun and it's nonstop action and it's kinetic energy and it lets Tom Cruise play up all of his Tom Cruise-ishness, but they're reminding you of all the ways in which Tom Cruise is a superstar and has been for like 30 years.
With a movie like this, Cruise's performance makes or breaks the film, and American Made holds an 87% on Rotten Tomatoes.
What the hell?
Compare that to some of his other recent films that don't have a mission or impossible in the titles, and critics have less kind things to say. Last but not least this week is Kingsman: The Golden Circle, also bringing in an estimated $17 million in its sophomore weekend. As for next week, Ryan Gosling asks, "Hey girl, you into American neo-noir science fiction?" I thought so.
I know.
What do you want?
I want to ask you some questions.